Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Carl Kuss Memorial Field at Regner Park for WIAA playoff baseball. This afternoon, it's the West Bend East Suns against the Cedarburg Bulldogs in the sectional semifinal game. Hello again, everybody. Bob Dorr joined by Tom Carter, set to call this one. They're set for some baseball.
Quick rundown of Josh Burchill's pitching stats in the conference this year. He won 8 of their 12 conference ball games. The undisputed leader of this Bulldog staff. 61 innings thrown in the conference, just 31 runs with an ERA of just 2.73. So Burchill, Coach Jack Freese going with his ace, going with his stud, his number one today. He wants to get this game. He wants to get off to a good start today.
Here's left-hander Adam Rollinger to lead it off. Looks at a ball outside. It's 1-0, and we're underway. First pitch at 2:59. 1-0 on the leadoff man for the Suns. The pitch. Over for a strike. It's even at a ball and a strike. Rollinger this season at .365, a home run and 17 batted in, hitting 4 for 7 in the postseason. The pitch. Swinging a grounder to second. Here's DeRocher to Krieger for out number one. 1 up, 1 down for Josh Burchill and the Bulldogs. And that'll bring up the pitcher for the Suns today, Eric Kramer.
Once again, running down Eric Kramer, the North Shore Conference Player of the Year. He ends up so far after 28 games, 9 home runs, 8 doubles, hitting an impressive .480 so far on the season. A couple of good games here, and he could hit 500.
And the first pitch is over for a strike. It's 0-1 to Kramer.
An impressive .623 on base percentage, slugging .890 this year is Eric Kramer.
The pitch. Outside, even at a ball and a strike. Outfield for the Bulldogs today, Hadelbeck, DeRocher, Kennedy. The infield set up after this pitch. And it's a little bit low. It's 2-1. Paul Hilkert at third, Joel Vandenberg at short, Nick Nebsmol at second, Charlie Krieger at first. Burchill on the mound, Vandenberg behind the plate. It's 2-1 on Kramer. The wind, the pitch. A swing and a base hit to center. And Eric Kramer is aboard with 1 out for West Bend East.
He just keeps doing what it seems that he was born to do, and that's hit the baseball. Eric Kramer, an impressive 40 RBIs on the season. He has 48 hits and just 100 at-bats so far this year, so he has really been able to step up and lead this East team hitting the ball.
Here's a third baseman for the Suns, Mike Miller, .422 on the season, leads the team in homers and RBIs with 13 and 42 respectively. The courtesy runner for the Suns at first is Andy Tappa. Throwing balls and strikes this afternoon, John Haymauer, one of 3 umps here today for the playoff game. Got an extra one. Bob Longden of Kewaskum, Dennis Sampolinski of Columbus at third and first respectively as Miller stands in there against Josh Burchill. The pitch. Swinging a grounder to first, out into right field for a base hit. Tappa around second. Miller stays at first, Tappa sliding to third, and the Suns have first and third with 1 out here in the first.
Looks like head coach Doug Onring is going to test the arm of the right fielder right there, and Tappa round second. No thought about holding him at second. Runs all the way to third, beats the throw easily, and East has something going here in the top of the first inning. First and third, only 1 down.
That'll bring up cleanup man, first baseman Jim Jacobson, .377 this season, 8 homers, 36 RBIs. Both those totals would probably lead most other high school ball clubs, but not on this one. First and third, 1 out. The first offering from Burchill is over for a strike. It's 0-1.
See if Coach Donering here, who is coaching third base for the Suns, see if he sends Miller on the plate, trying to advance another base, maybe make a double steal here, see if he can't steal a run early in this ball game.
The stretch, the pitch, a little bit low. It's even at a ball and a strike. Jacobson in the postseason, 2 for 6, a couple of doubles, 3 runs batted in, and a run scored. First and third, 1 out. And a 1-1 pitch upcoming from Burchill. Nearly getting away from Vandenberg, who does a nice job of getting in front of that offering.
He did a wonderful job. That ball was 1.5 feet outside and in the dirt. He just forgot about the glove. He threw his shins out there, and he dove on that ball, blocking it. A great job, saved a run there for his pitcher.
2-1 the count to Jacobson. Top of the first, no score between East and Cedarburg here at Regner. The pitch. Curveball over for a strike. It's even at 2-2. 2-2 to the Suns' first baseman. Here's the pitch. That stays outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He tried to get him to go after a changeup there. Did Josh Burchill. You could see the changeup out of his hand. Tried to hit the outside corner with it and just missed. And to Jacobson, number cleanup hitter here, he took that pitch. See what he does, full count.
The pitch with the runner going. And here's the throw to second. Going into center field. And Andy Tappa scampers home with the first run of the ball game as Miller is safe at second. And Jacobson down on strikes.
You get the strikeout there, Burchill. Burchill got the strikeout for the Bulldogs, but the throw was low and in the dirt. Miller beat it easily with the head-first slide, and Tappa walks home for the first run of the ball game. That's the chance you take when you throw down to second base there in high school baseball with first and third. Sometimes if you can't spin it and throw it back to the plate, you have to give up that run.
The pitch, Eastman waves at that one. It's 0-1. So Miller, the runner at second, 2 down, and the Suns lead it 1-0 here in the top of the first. Eastman 246 this year, a couple of homers and 14 knocked in. The pitch, curveball over for a strike. Burchill this year 8-1, 2.73 ERA. And he's like you mentioned, the leader of this Bulldogs pitching staff, and he's in front of Eastman, 0-2. The stretch, the pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out, getting away from Vandenberg. The throw to first is in time, and the Bulldogs are out of the first, but not before the Suns get a run. We've played a half. It's 1-0 East. You're listening to Playoff Baseball on WBKV.